Hello, it's Saturday the 10th of December and this is your Birmingham News Weekend magazine. And because it's the weekend, I'll be here with you for the next hour to take a look at what's going on around our area of Birmingham, Solihull, the Black Country and beyond. Welcome back to the programme with me, Lee Bannister. Now, Des will be joining me shortly for a look ahead to some of the highlights of what's on during the coming week in our area. And we'll also find out where he's going to be. Maybe you can go and find him. But first, it's time for a good old look at the silver screen. Fresh from his movie slot in the Lowdown, here's our movie mogul. It's Carl Jones.
Thanks very much. Well, it's time to take a look at what's hot, maybe what's not as well in the world of cinema. Before we have a look at what's doing well at the box office this week, I want to switch over to our friend Steve Green, who's been out and about again, this time at the Grindhouse Film Festival over in Leicester, where more than 50 short films were being previewed, and nearly half of them were from Midlands filmmakers. He caught up with one of the organisers, Marc Hamill, no, not that one, to see what it was all about.
I'm here at Leicester's shed venue to interview Marc Hamill. No, not that one. This chap's the organiser of the city's first Grindhouse Planet Film Festival. Marc, this is your first stab, I understand, at running a film festival. How do you think it's gone?
It's been brilliant, really. The turnout of the audience has been more than I'd hoped for, really. A lot of the filmmakers came along, and we've also had a lot of people coming off the street that have just seen the advertisement.
Well, you had about, what, 80, the membership of about 80 who did turn up pre-booked, and then about half again as many coming in, as you say, off the street.
Yeah, I think so. And it's still ongoing at the moment, so by the end of the night, we'll see how well we've done. But yeah, so far it's been really successful.
I mean, you've crammed an awful lot into the 12-hour schedule of 4 main features, plus, what, nearly 30 short films. Must have been quite a logistical challenge.
Well, I wanted to play as many films as possible, obviously, to cram into the time. Now, there was over 200 submissions to the festival.
Really?
Yeah, so we had to split it into finalists, basically, and all the finalists got played tonight. So the finalists were the potential award nominees. And I think in each category, there's roughly about 7 or 8 films in each category, and they all got played tonight.
And quite a few from the from Midlands filmmakers, I understand.
Yeah, what was surprising is the films are from all around the world. A lot of South American films. Grindhouse seems to be a big thing in South America at the moment, which I didn't know until I started running the festival. I mean, I've always been a Grindhouse fan, but I didn't know that it was such a big thing in certain other parts of the world. Australia, Canada, Japan. They've all been screened tonight, but what was surprising was the amount of films that made it through to the finals that were from the Midlands. And I didn't know this until I started sending out the invites to come to the awards, and thinking, oh, wow, that's like Birmingham.
So they didn't receive special treatment?
No, not at all. Yeah, Nottingham, Birmingham, Northampton. Yeah, it's amazing, really, like the talent that's in the Midlands.
That's good stuff. Well, of course, talk about local talents, because you're a filmmaker yourself. Do you think that gives you a special insight into the problems and difficulties of making a short film?
Oh, definitely. The budget restrictions is one of the main issues that I face, and most of my peers face. A lot of us have got the equipment. We're learning our trade, but there's always a budget limitation. Whereas Grindhouse, you don't have to have a big budget to make an extravagant film. So that's the reason I wanted to do a Grindhouse Festival, because it was a showcase for that type of filmmaker.
Thanks very much to Steve and to Chrissie behind the camera for that one. Now, from one Marc Hamill to another, that's a very poor link. But talking about the new Star Wars film, which actually Marc Hamill isn't in, but Rogue One opens at our cinemas this coming weekend. Only 6 or 7 days left now for you to get your annual fill of Star Wars, which is what it's effectively become.
So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here at the same time tomorrow. Ta-ra bit.